Ooh, the outfit. Man, Tia looks good. Yeah, boy. Hi Sneakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back again today with another Twice reaction for you guys. And my Twice girlies are back with a Japanese comeback. We only have the title track and MV right now, and the album will be coming out a little bit later on, I think on the 27th. Now, warning, 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 warning. I have been made aware that this is indeed another throwback sort of disco release, and if you're subscribed to me, either if it's for just Twice or for other groups, by now you should know that I am very much bored, sick and tired of the throwback disco sound. It's not that I hate it, it's not that I hate disco in general, like I love actual music from the 70s or synth pop from the 80s. I love those actual sounds, it's just I'm bored of it in K-pop. It's all started to sound a little bit the same. So I have been made aware, and especially since we've already had a track like this, a title track from Twice already, I was a little bit disappointed to hear that it is a throwback track. So if you are sensitive and you don't want to watch this reaction, because I'm going to be 100% completely honest, and I'm most likely going to be a little bit disappointed in this comeback. If you can't handle that, please just don't watch this reaction. If you can handle it and you still want to hear my opinions, you still want to see me react to the MV, like I'm going to enjoy the MV, the choreo, their vocals anyway. If you still want to see me sort of react to that stuff and be objective, then keep watching. I don't want to see anyone upset or complaining in the comments when I've literally just said to you that I've literally just given you a warning. But yeah, either way, I'm still super excited to see my girls. You guys know how much I love Twice. Let's just go.
Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time.
Okay guys, let's go. Twice, Celebrate. MV. If you skip my intro, please go back and listen to it. Warning, I might not like this. Anyway, let's go. Twice, Celebrate. MV. Let's go.
Tonight,
Oh.
we celebrate our love. After all this time, we're still together.
Ooh, nice. We've just seen her solo. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. I like that. Ooh, that's a nice melody. Why is she so pretty? Why are they all so pretty? You guys know this part's catchy. Da, 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 da. I love the choreo there. Adorable. Ooh, the album. Man, this looks good. I love the choreo there. Wow. Woo, vocals. Ad-libs. Okay, another warning! Since people like to skip parts, if you can't handle honest opinions, honest reactions, honest thoughts, leave the video now. I don't want to see anyone complaining in the comments, just leave now if you can't handle that. Here we go. That was Twice's weakest Japanese release to date. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't a bad song at all. But it was their weakest Japanese release to date. If this was a Korean release, I wouldn't be as disappointed. But I think the fact that it is a Japanese release, I'm disappointed simply because I hold Twice's Japanese releases, their title tracks, like I hold it at such a high standard. Like for me, I feel like Twice's Japanese releases are the best in the K-pop industry. Oh, did I say it? Did I say it? Yes, I said it. Twice have the best Japanese releases in the whole of the K-pop industry. Do I prefer a lot of their Japanese title tracks over their Korean ones? Do I? Yes, I do. So for me, for them to release something like this as a Japanese release, especially since I've loved every single one thus far, is very, very disappointing. It was a cute song, but there was nothing making it a Twice song for me. Nothing stood out. It was just a funky little, happy little song. Which is fine, If you're not bored of the disco sound and you love the song, then that's absolutely great for you. But just for me personally, when it comes to Twice's Japanese releases, I'm like, we're getting something different. Like every time I'm like, we're getting something good, we're getting something different. Not just different for Twice, but different from everything we get in general. Like they always give us something different, a different vibe, a different sound, and it always sounds Twice. Like you have your Twice Korean title track sounds, you have the older sound, but you also have the newer sound. Like you know when it's a Twice song, like you know when it's a Twice song, and you know when it's like a Twice Japanese release. Like you can tell the difference. It stands out. That, however, it just didn't stand out to me in any way whatsoever. It could have been any group. It could have been, yeah, it just didn't stand out for me, unfortunately. Enough about me, enough of me being a negative Nancy. Enough about me being a negative Nancy. The MV was cute, it was cute visuals. I love the choreo, that part in the post-chorus, that catchy moment was very, very cute. They all looked stunning, they all sounded stunning. We had some really, really nice vocals towards the end there, of course. Twice, my queens of ad-libs, hitting us with those ad-libs. That's it. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I can't sit here and lie to you guys. I can't sit here and hide my feelings. I could essentially not post this, but I feel like I have to post it anyway. Yeah, that's it. I've got nothing else left to say. I'm still excited and looking forward to the album. I already know for a fact we're gonna get some fire Japanese B-sides. Because listen, the Japanese releases hit, whether it's title tracks or B-sides, let's be honest. And I know that even if I'm not feeling this title track, I'm going to be feeling the B-side, okay? It's Twice, come on. I've got nothing else left to say. I'll see you, when does the album drop? We've got another week before the album drops, so I'll see you next week for, I don't know, I'll see. I don't know what we'll react to next week. Maybe you know Twice next week. We shall see. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna follow me on Instagram, guys. Gonna follow me on Twitter. And yeah, goodbye.
Oh.